Hello viewers, before I start, let me say this. I'm not claiming I know everything. I'm just giving you guys information on certain things from my understanding and perspective. Doesn't mean it's a fact. So, if it resonates with you, keep it. And if it doesn't, you're more than welcome to keep it pushing. With all that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.
Okay, YouTube, Spiritualist, my Jamaican Obeah man, or Jamaican Obeah man coming up, Jamaican Obeah woman, them will come up. I want to do a video today about when you first get into spirituality, and I think a lot of us as spiritualists do this. We tend to look at other traditions and other spiritual systems and try to see what exactly that they do to make their work pop, to make their work actually manifest into existence. So one tip I wanted to give that I was personally doing is I stopped looking towards what exactly they did, well, what exactly that they do to make their spirituality work. What do I mean by this? Basically, 2 + 2 = 4. You get what I'm saying? 8 × 4 = 4. You get what I'm saying? There's more than one way to get the solution or the problem, to solve the problem that you're trying to do. So, especially in our Jamaican culture, we call everything a science. So once we know that means that there's always an equation to get things done. Now, rather than me trying to figure out how it is that they do certain spirituality and certain spiritual systems, or how my ancestors would do it back in the day, I asked them to show me in guidance of how I could get it done now, and how I could manifest the things that I need to accomplish the jobs that I'm trying to do. So my thing is this, right? If you stay focused on trying to figure out what exactly that Tom, Dick, and Harry is doing, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost, because at that point your goal is no longer trying to be effective in what you're trying to do, but your goal is now trying to be exactly like the individual that you're trying to copy. It's no longer saying, like, if your goal was to open your roads and you're trying to figure out how to open your roads, but you're trying to figure out how does Tom open his roads. Your goal no longer goes from understanding how to open the road, but your goal becomes how to figure out how Tom opens the road. And once you get stuck in that mind frame, you're pretty much going to be stuck in a loop. You know what I mean? In this never-ending circle, because you're going to be unhappy with the goals that you're trying to. You're never going to reach the goal that you're trying to reach, because you're going to try to figure out how somebody else is doing it, and you're never going to be able to actually do it because you're too busy trying to figure out how somebody else is doing it. So, like I said, when it comes to spirituality, make sure that your main goal is trying to figure out how to get your work to manifest itself, not trying to figure out how somebody else's work manifests itself. That way you don't get stuck in that whole cycle. All right, 1.